Hello, ladies, gentlemen, others. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Dimension Chasers. This is going to be the last one recorded for the year of 2025. It's so thankful to have you here. But with that being said, let's throw it up to our Judge Magister to get this episode started.
Hello everybody, I am Blaze49, the Judge Magister for Dimension Chasers, but you're not here to listen to me yap on, you are here to listen to our wonderful players. I'm going to start off by passing on over to Ellie.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Hi, I'm Eliham Trador, aka AME. I'm being played by the incredible Mel Celestine. By the way, I also play Flambe over on Dragon Ball NXT. I played Sunny on Digimon Encode series, amongst a bunch of other roles. But with that being said, let me just send this on down the line to Thomas.
Hello, I'm Minty. I'm the grandma of the graphics keep you in charge of Tails and Close, but a bit closer. Here I'm playing Angel / Thomas. Over on Dragon Ball NXT, I play Father the Saiyan. And who knows, I might play stuff in the future. You don't know me.
Hello everyone, I am Connor. I am a member here of Treasure Tales, and I play Quinn from Dimension Chasers, though online he goes by Shen. And I also do stuff on the Discord where I try my best to host watch parties of Dragon Ball NXT and any other games that might be playing that I'm not in. So please come on down and join us because it's an absolute blast here having people around. Very welcoming. I think you'll find it very nice out here. I'm just gonna send this back up to Blaze via Slingshot now. Hey.
Hello everybody, thank you for sending it on back. Let's go ahead and get back to the action. Actually, originally it was going to go off to the epic duel that is being foretold for Shen versus Ryan. Instead, I'm going to blue ball you guys once more.
You blue balled us twice in one play session.
One blue for each ball.
Thomas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
What did I do?
What are you doing on your next day? You opened up the Angel's Kiss for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of done that for a bit. It's the next day. What are you planning to do with your day?
Does he have classes or no? Because I'm presuming they'll at least be reconvening at the club at a certain point.
Up to you whether or not you would have classes. That's up to you.
You know what? I'll allow him one day. I'll allow him a day. But I think he'll at least try to work to get some money that day before he has to go off and go to the club.
Yeah. You would head over to the Seven Seas where Isabella has you working. Unfortunately for you, Isabella is a little bit late for opening it that day. Not like her, she's usually here bright and early. But she ends up showing up a little bit late, and she shows up with Ellie in tow, who's also dragging a robot behind her.
What did I miss?
Ow. I can walk.
Mm-hmm. We're almost there.
Did I miss something?
Well, apparently I missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she knows about everything that happened.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So we might have to have a little bit of a talk about talking about our problems. Okay? Thomas?
Yeah?
Right? We're going to talk about our problems, not just hold it inside.
Right, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie, what did you do?
She just gives you the glare.
He's going!
Let's go ahead and give me 1 second to open the Seven Seas.
He just slept last night. What's happening? I just woke up.
Consequences of our actions.
What are you talking about? You're the one who did this. You caused
Thomas.
this.
Thomas getting roped into it. He doesn't know what this is.
All of our actions.
What do you mean?
Oh no, it would just be her. Yeah, this morning it is just Isabella and Phoebe opening up. Sorry, Phoebe. I'm a little late this morning. I had to have a little conversation with Ellie here. Is everything okay, Ellie?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Isabella just raises an eyebrow.
It does sound like things are fine.
Well, I'm gonna prepare a nice shift breakfast for everybody, and then we're gonna open up a little bit late.
Oh boy. All right, take Chef Motron with you.
Very well. I'm going to make sure to teach him plenty of breakfast foods for you. And she'll head back and she'll open up the Seven Seas and head into the back. Ellie, did something happen?
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in the game world. You know what, Thomas? You can talk about it this time.
But which part?
Ellie just kind of leans back in her chair, opens up her phone.
Oh my god. That's the thing. He hasn't been there for half of it. He's like, what is going on?
So, Thomas, What happened?
Are we talking about the Crest Knight thing, or
that
are we talking
and
What happened
about-
with Crest Knight? What happened with Crest Knight?
the Crest Knight thing and the Yvonne thing.
Huh?
I wasn't there for the Yvonne thing. What are you talking about?
Oh, fine. I'll talk about the Yvonne thing, but
I was gonna say he wasn't there.
so Caro, wait.
Yeah?
I forget. Did I blaze out of character? Did I already check through the 7 Cs and there's no like listening devices and everything because I managed
I would I would say you
Shen's-
you did Shen's cybersecurity, so I assume you would know if anyone would.
Okay. So then I'm assuming that there's nothing in here that would be bugged per se.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing that you know would be bugged.
So this stays between us. Okay.
Okay.
Luna's not crazy.
Huh? She seems kind of crazy. What?
So,
Oh yeah, she's not
there-
crazy.
there-
I could say that.
What?
There are real people, and I don't just mean like you, me, Thomas, in that game.
Huh?
Okay.
What
Okay, I'm gonna do this. She grabs a salt and pepper shaker. Imagine this salt shaker is us, people
Uh-huh.
here, the real world.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, when you think of NPCs, you think of them as the
Yeah.
pepper shaker, right? They would be like look like us, but not quite like us.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I told you some of them are also still the salt shaker, but they don't live here in our world? They live there. They're real
Wait.
people.
Wait. Are they like stuck in the game or something?
No. I don't know how to properly explain or even comprehend this properly, but it's like these are actual other worlds.
Her eyes go a little bit wide at that. What do you mean?
I don't know the exact details, but like, it feels like the game is kind of a
Gateway?
yeah, it's a common ground, I suppose, for all of those different worlds.
Nexus hub, if you would.
Okay.
Is that why they call themselves Nexian?
Maybe.
Wait, so the people in the game are real people and the game is
Some
a
of them
real
are.
place?
Only
Just-
some.
but only some of them. And Luna is not crazy.
Correct.
Might be easier to explain Vire to her. She's met Vire.
Vire's one of them.
Wait, what?
Vire is a being that lives in the digital space. Or at the very least, one of the dimensions than what we consider the digital space.
Did you ever notice he kinda didn't really act like an NPC of any sort, and he kinda seemed a little too serious for the just playing a game?
I guess?
I mean, that's not really a fair comparison. Crest Knight was exactly the same way.
Yeah, Crest is very intense.
I'm not sure if that's a good segue to explain what happened with him either.
Wait, what? What happened
Alright.
with Crest Knight?
He used some weird looking card with text that was illegible, and it absorbed him,
Okay.
and then it broke through a wall in the fabric of reality and left.
What?
I'm
Where's-
still trying to
where-
figure
where
that one
is
out
he?
myself.
We're trying to figure that out.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
At this point, Isabella comes out with a plate full of pancakes.
If it's a pressing matter to find him, I could try and do what I can.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm already looking into it. Isabella says that she brings you guys pancakes.
Fluffy pancakes.
I might not be as tech savvy as you guys, but I do have some connections.
How many plates are there?
There'd be enough for one for as there would be four, yeah.
Okay.
Four,
You didn't know if it was gonna be good?
Oh yeah, it was a shift meal for all you guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Just go ahead and eat.
By the way, I haven't actually
Now,
come up with
Care.
a name for the robot, so feel free, I guess.
I will come up with a very good name for him then. Yeah. So you guys are all sitting down enjoying pancakes.
After such earth-shattering revelation, let's have our pancakes.
Oh yeah, it's time to have pancakes. Yeah, the pancakes, they're really good, nice and fluffy, very buttery, even without adding more butter.
Oh, this is really good.
No waffles for you. No waffles.
Oh, wow.
No waffles.
Couldn't even get a waffle iron. Damn.
Sorry. You were saying no. I'm very sorry.
Delicious pancakes. If I didn't know any better,
Thank
I'd say
you.
a cat's. I would say a cat recommended these.
Unfortunately, no, just me.
So we told Phoebe.
So, Ellie, I'm glad to hear. I heard some of it in the kitchen. So, what is your plan now?
She leans back, whirling the fork in her fingers. I still don't really have one. Like, finding Crest right now, determining what the heck happened is first step, I guess. After that, can't really go and press Makona for answers. At least not currently.
If he went directly to Makona, it may have them seek him out for different reasons, and we really wouldn't know what happened to him then.
Well, I should be able to find Crest in a day or so. Like I said, I'm not tech savvy, but I'm more of a people person. I have some connections from my old spells adjoining days.
Alright, well, we should probably find out more information about what's going on through, I guess, Makona's, what their plans are. How would we be able to do that?
Well, their next big event seems to be the World Tournament that they've been talking about recently.
Is
Tournament
it
in-game.
paper or is it- Oh, it's in-game. Oh, boy. Okay.
Well, it's both. You can qualify in real life, but you have to actually participate in game.
Then I am going to need to make a stop in Dimension Chasers before I can qualify for anything.
Why is that?
Like I said, well, maybe not half, but part of my deck is damaged in the game, so I need to go to Last Bastion and see what I can do to fix things.
Well, you're not going without us. Yeah, I'm gonna come too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna warn you that
Not
this
sh-
apparently is an incredibly high level area, and I don't think anybody's cleared it. So I don't know if we're ever gonna even be able to clear anything. I'm just gonna go in, try to get things fixed, so that way we can try to get more info.
I mean, yeah, going in's all that's important.
Just because I'm not some big name with Dimension Chasers does not mean I'm not skilled at card games.
That's not what I
I'm just-
mean.
A little rusty.
That's not what I mean. I mean, if most of the player base hasn't, I don't think anybody has cleared this. So if that's the case, I mean, we might be able to, but I don't think that should be the goal right now.
Is it level locked?
It was level locked, yeah. Last I checked.
I should be able to get leveled up pretty quick. I know it might not have looked like it after yesterday, but I'm actually kind of leveling up quickly now. I've made some changes to my deck.
Okay. And team battles aren't the same as solo battles, so that's understandable.
Yeah, my team, they're kind of looks like Gladys or Isabella. They're not the best.
Your team is fine. It's your synergy that needs work.
Luna didn't play any cards. She played like a couple of weak, effectless warriors, and that's it.
But didn't you test out her deck when I gave you a copy?
Yes, her deck is insanely powerful.
And you just need to work. You need to work with her then. It's your synergy.
I can try.
Look, now you know a little bit more about her. Maybe you could talk to her and the two of you can open up.
You tried talking to her. She doesn't really do that.
She's gonna lean over and
Is
look
this-
at Thomas. Looks like
Yeah,
you've got
like,
a
is this
job
the
to
moment
do
where they
then.
look at each other?
Well, Thomas,
It's like, is this the
looks
moment where
like
they gotta, like, look at each other?
this looks like a job for you as a fellow student.
She talked to me a lot. I'm not sure what the problem is, but okay.
Oh, by the way,
Did
Isabel, your
she?
copy is amazing.
Oh, thank you. You just got to make sure it's the right, the right coarseness. Make sure you got to get the right kind as well. I love Shen to death, but he didn't always have the best types in stock. I picked up some of my personal favorites.
Do we keep that a secret from him?
I mean, you can tell him if you'd like.
Well, I think the reviews on the review site should be more than enough.
Oh. What team are we going in with again?
Unless we want to change it, it's myself, Gloria, and Luna.
Yeah, and like I said, Thomas, later today, I want you to grab 2 other students, and I want you to play against them. See how the synergy works, and how your synergy works with somebody in the club.
Right. As me out of character, I'm like, there's only the one other guy. Who else is in there?
There will be more. I will say that right now.
Okay.
All right.
Mac, I can do that.
Perfect. I mean, Isabella, when you were showing synergy and spells, because if I recall, there was options for team games and spells.
Yes, there was.
Did you like also swap decks to see how each other would play and learn synergy with each other?
I mean, yes, that's one of the best ways to learn someone else's deck.
Thank you.
I take it you're in charge of the team now?
Yeah, it's part of the responsibility that Lewis gave me.
How's that going?
Just a reactionary.
Well,
Ah,
I've only been at it for a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was the infrastructure that I made for Mikona.
very well. Well, just let me know if you need any help, okay?
I'll do. I might even bring the team down here for practice at some point.
Please do. I would love to have them over.
Right? And as I said, like if they after playing for a couple days with each other's decks, if they can win a match with their regular decks together, then I said I would pay for their dinner. So I'll let you know to prepare a party if that's the case.
I would be happy to.
I know Luna's been here once.
Oh, what does she look like?
She typically looks a little spaced out, has wide glasses, kind of short brown hair.
I've seen her around here before. Yes, she'll get a tea usually and kind of just sit there with her for a while.
Yeah.
I could try talking to her next time she's here.
If you think it'll help.
I can try if you'd like me to.
Just know that if it seems like she talks weird, it's not really something to dismiss.
Okay.
And she says the cards have voices.
They do.
See, I'm not crazy.
I've had a little talk with Crest before he apparently disappeared. And glares at Amy.
She kind of like shrugs.
Oh, he said something very similar to me as well. And I may have heard a thing or two from the cards he gave me.
Oh, this makes it a lot easier to explain then. Huh.
Well, at least somebody's hearing cards talk, because it's certainly not me.
There's usually a reason for that.
Damn.
She's just gonna sip her coffee quietly.
Regardless, don't you have a class to go and teach, Ellie?
Yeah, I better get my my drive.
All right.
I'll pick up the
Thomas,
robot
you
later.
gotta get ready for. All right, I'll teach you a couple more recipes.
I'm just here to work if you allow me, and before heading off to the club later.
Uniform on.
You have class. I'm not letting you skip.
I don't have his class every day.
Let me see your schedule.
At least how American schooling works. But yeah, I guess like bring it up on the app.
Fine.
I wouldn't skip on my classes. I haven't for the past several years, so.
All right. Well, Ellie, go ahead and get to your class. Thomas, get into your uniform.
all right, I'm going.
You can gather up the
that,
plates.
Yeah, I'll say with that, we're gonna go ahead and call an end to that scene.
Meanwhile, in Brazil,
Shen, you sit across from Ryan, your brother, ready to duel him for the semifinal. Are you actually gonna put up a challenge this time?
I'm gonna make you talk, that's what I'm gonna do.
Not if you play like you did last time. How long did it take? 2, 3 turns? Not a lot of time for talk. But anyways, well, audience, looks like I have just 2 more battles before I go ahead and take first place at these qualifiers. If any of you want to see the true way to play Auspicious Feasts, go ahead and keep an eye on me and my board. He flashes a dazzling smile.
I'm gonna punch him.
Quinn is doing that anime thing where he's gripping his hand hard and you can audibly hear it tightening.
All right, everybody. The duel is about to begin. It'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Duel. Your advantage?
Hold on a second. I should have, one for, toward relationship with my brother. Mm-hmm. And, you never commented about the one with, the situation with me taking care of my mother alone, but now that's shifted. That was also tied to Ryan, though, so would that be another applicable advantage, or no?
I'll say no.
Okay, then I have...
Ryan looks across the table at you and says, I think I'll go ahead and be gracious and let you go first.
Fine by me. I start the game off by playing Garuda the Vermilion Star next.
The Vermilion Stars. Not my favorite part of the Star Warriors, but still pretty good cards.
Next, I played the Staple, Heart of Fire. This allows me to gain 1 life. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
So Shen, that was your name, right? Quinn, that was your name, right? What brings you...
act like you... Why the hell do you act like you don't know me? I'm your brother, for Christ's sake!
Doesn't mean I know a thing about you. Now, regardless, please tell me, what brings you here today?
You. Haven't I made this clear enough?
No, you've done a lot of shouting, bunch of finger pointing, but you haven't actually said why you're here.
Ryan, it's been 4 years since we last talked.
And?
Why haven't you been talking to me or anyone at the Rising Dragon Guild? The only one you seem to have been talking to is Mom. What's going on?
I've got responsibilities. I got things I gotta get done. I can't just, I don't know, drop everything, open a cafe, and just kind of do that for years on end, even if it's losing me money. I have responsibilities. I have things that need to get done. I have people I need to take care of.
Well, you're surely doing...
Regardless, I will show you the path. Unlike you, I do not shy away from my responsibilities, the things that need to be done. I use not only my own power, but the power of others as well to get done what needs to be done. and I will demonstrate that through the true Azure Stars. I start off by activating Birth of a New Constellation. It allows me to create 4 weak warriors, each with constellation.
Oh shit, that's an ace.
How observant. Yes, it is. Allowing me to create 4 brand new newborn stars. And I'm sure you remember what constellation does. But for anyone at home watching who don't know, constellation is a special keyword. Each card with constellation that I control becomes part of the same astral body, strengthening all of them for each other card in the constellation, turning these weak warriors into strong warriors with overwhelm. See, unlike you, Quinn, I don't just isolate myself and figure out how to beat it myself. I work together. I use the power of the group to overcome.
All right, then who's backing you? Surely you can't be supporting yourself all on your own, as you're making it clear enough all the way out here. So who has your back?
Many people have my back. However, I think it might be over current. Normally, I might drag this out a little bit, make this battle a bit more entertaining for the audience. However, I have things that need to get done. I am sorry. However, I shall go ahead and summon my monster for the turn. I bring forth Osten, Azure Star of Flames. Osten is a weak warrior with constellation. When this card is played, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each card in this constellation. And currently, there are 5.
I would like to try to counter that play by spending an advantage.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend that advantage, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to roll for it. Countering the play of his warrior. 7? That's just enough.
Alrighty. Very well. Unfortunate. Maybe you are a little better than I gave you credit for.
Don't count me out,
Unfortunately for you, all of my newborn stars are still strong warriors with overwhelm. Yeah, I'll have one of the newborn stars attack into Garuda.
All right. Contender's going to trigger, so we're going to resolve that clash. First roll. That's an 8. Both live or both die. I'm going to have both live.
All right. Next one goes in.
Contender activates again. That's another 8. Both live.
All right. Next one goes in.
I'm going to be rolling again for Contender. That's an 11. Garuda's going to win the fight and deal 1 piercer damage to you.
And then lastly, it's going to attack it as well.
That's a 10. Holy crap.
All right.
By the skin of your teeth.
Oh, shit. Where did that card go? Sorry, I accidentally dealt a card. Perhaps I underestimated.
You're wrong about one thing, brother.
Oh?
I'm not alone here. Even though
Very
they
well.
might not be here, I got a bunch of people who will be behind my back for me.
I'll go ahead and activate Heart of Fire before I end my turn. Pass my turn.
Oh, I was waiting for a moment like that. It's my turn. Draw. Garuda, attack into the newborn star.
Okay. You got the contender.
That's a 4.
You're
that
destroyed.
is good. Yeah, Garuda's destroyed. Garuda's destroyed. Ugh, I'm not done yet. Still got more fight in me. I'm gonna use Garuda's special ability. By paying 1 life, I'll be able to play Garuda again from the discard pile. And Garuda, since they were played again, I'm gonna swing it again with Garuda.
That is not how things work.
Wait, what?
That is not how cards work. No.
Oh, that's not how it works?
No.
Okay, then in that case, I will play Sacred Silver Symphony! This will allow me to strengthen Garuda, allowing her to become stronger, to a strong. And it will gain me 1 life and deal 1 damage to you.
I'm going to go ahead and try to counter that.
Right? Because that would actually potentially be game. That's a 4.
All right. It does not go through. You think I not know how the Auspicious Beast cards work? It's so predictable.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What are you doing right now? You keep talking about that responsibility of yours. Enlighten me.
Years and years ago, my mother had a horrible accident that left her paralyzed throughout most of her body. In order to afford the treatment and that could potentially fix her condition, I have had to work tirelessly to make the money for her. Yes, the general care is paid for, but to try and cure her condition, I need lots and lots of money. I don't duel for myself. I don't just duel for the fun of it. I duel for her.
So why are you so upset at me?
Play your cards.
It's your turn.
Let's go ahead and start things off with Astral Scales of Order and Chaos. Astral Scales of Order and Chaos allow me to first select a card that's either in your hand, on the field, in the graveyard, or at the top of your deck. And then I can either shuffle it into your deck, return it to your hand, send it to the graveyard, or summon it to the field. In 1 second, I'm mathing real quick. I'm going to go ahead and send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Ooh, that's good. That's a good choice. All right. Next, I will activate. Unfortunately for you, I tire of this. I have better things to do than dueling against a weaker Auspicious Beast player. You don't even deserve to see the true ace of my deck. I am simply going to play binary stars of the eastern sky. Constellation. All warriors in this constellation gain Piercer 1. Newborn star, number 1, attacks into Garuda, a strong against a normal with Piercer 1.
Yeah, and since I have a card in my graveyard, contenders turned off.
Any last words before I finish this duel?
I'm gonna try to risk everything to win by, or I'm gonna attempt to, but it might not work, technically, because I'm gonna try to reveal something to Ryan.
What is it?
Are you sure that my last words are potentially the ones you want to hear, or what about our mothers? Because I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's going back home, but she definitely does know it more than any of us. There's no telling how much longer she's going to be around.
She's going to be around a lot longer. I'm making sure of that, unlike you.
What?
You're content to let her be. I am trying to help improve her state.
Ryan, what more can be done?
Newborn star, attack directly.
Ryan!
And the crowd goes wild watching one of their heroes, one of the greatest duelists in the world, finish off somebody who's claiming to be his brother. Listen, Shen, I get what you're trying to do. I really do. But not all things can be solved by burying your head in the sand and just looking the other way. Sometimes you've got to be proactive.
Proactive? I came across the globe to look for you!
Was that your idea? Was that something you did? Did you seek me out? Or did somebody else tell you? I thought so. Listen, there are two parts to Constellation. There is the bright glowing stars and the darkness in between. As you can see, kind of gives a smile. I am the star, and you're just what's in between. With that, he gets up from the table and walks over to the judges. Although as he's walking away, he kind of turns his head and says, "You want to talk again? Meet me at the world."
He gets up, he takes his things, and he leaves the venue.
All right.
Was that picked up?
What are you feeling right now?
Shen, a lot of thoughts are rushing through his head as he's realizing the same thing happened again. Back in the battlecade and back with just now with his brother. He genuinely, for a moment, fully believed this is what he wanted, to find Ryan, but the faces of his mom, Lewis, Ellie, they all appear behind the idea that he wanted this, and he's wondering to himself, why does he want, what does he want from his brother? He never thought in all this time what he wanted from his brother since everything started happening, and he feels lost.
All right. At this point, I imagine the rest of this is a bit of a blur. You check out from your hotel.
I have one thing.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think the night this happened, Quinn is going to log into DC and just be in Nexus City.
Yeah.
And I'm going to find the highest point, and I'm going to try to see the top of Nexus Tower from there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sight. Not natural beauty, but just the kind of fascinating beauty of a city at night.
Can I see the top of Nexus Tower?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
What's it look like?
I mean, it's a giant tower.
I'm gonna quickly DM you something as like an idea.
Okay.
Alright, Chen is going to sit down on the building he's at, and he's going to just look through his cards, his entire inventory of everything he has. He sees the card he drew against the Makona Hunter, and it feels almost so distant to him on the emotions that erupted from him at that moment. It almost felt disassociating. He sees all the cards that he's used through the battlecade and the perils that are in his inventory, and just how confused he's been. He sees all of the azure stars, all of the memories of him and Orion when they were young, when the world felt so small, like everything just made sense. When he remembered he first got it and didn't even fully understood what the game was. He sees the Aeronaut card that Crest gave him, and he remembers everyone who stood beside him when they could have all just walked on and moved on from their life. And he remembers how much Crest did not need to stay at all through the battlecade and did not need to care one bit about Kren's deal. But he remembered all the time he gave him. He remembers all the time that V gave him. He remembers all the time that his friend Lewis and Ellie's given him. All the time that his mother's given him. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. That I don't
even fully know what I want at the moment. But there's people who are believing in me, even if it's a small promise. Everyone at home believed that I could fix my whole mess with my brother. And I remember Yvonne, I promised her that we'd find each other and I'd find her again. I'm gonna change this world, and I'm gonna make sure I do it at least one step at a time. So please, even if you might not be real or here, you are giving me strength, thank you. And he's just gonna hold the aeronaut card close to him, and the rest of the night would probably be a blur.
Yep. You pack your things, take your flight back to Hanafuda City, and you find yourself back home again. It was an interesting adventure while you were there, but it's good to be back home. And with that, we will go ahead and call it.
Thank you for watching this incredible episode. If you like what we do and want to support us further, you can swing on over to our official Patreon. We have several different tiers to meet your needs, everything from our $1 fledgling adventurer tier all the way up to our Grandmaster $200 tier. Thank you, Moto, for being our current Grandmaster. Additionally, if you'd like to show off for your friends how much you love our content, we have the official item shop open for business. You can wear all kinds of cool stuff. We have hats, we have shirts, we have posters, mouse pads, play mats, you name it, we got it. If you want to stay in touch with us, we have an official Discord. Link is down in the description below. Swing on in. We have regular game jams, we hang out with the community, we do devlogs, just all kinds of cool stuff. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype the video. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every single time we release. And leave us a comment. Tell us your favorite part of today's episode. There's a couple of really good scenes in there. I'd like to hear what yours are. But thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.